Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up with this. Whenever you ask Spirit to help you, there's a price. I told you this before. When love comes in to clean, to teach, and to show. That's what love does. I want you to understand what you undertake when you're asking for self-love. Okay? And it's funny because people will be like, do you want clients or not? Yeah, but I want you to be 100% because I don't work with just anybody. No. You have to be ready. You have to be tired. You have to be through. You have to be willing to commit every moment and every day to your self-growth to work with me. You got to be committed. I can't be committed to you and you're not committed to yourself. It don't work. There'll be no change. You understand? So what I do is I guide towards self-love. I guide you to it. I show you what it looks like, what it's going to do for you. But there's certain things you have to do. Now, let's get to why you love yourself. You love yourself so you can even understand why you do what you do, why other people do what they do, how you fit in the world, how you fit in this whole paradigm. So you can see what you do, so you can see all the universal laws, so you can see you mirror other people, so you can see we're one and we're no different from one another. And when we see that, we're able to move differently as a different unit. This world won't look the way it does, but it starts with you. So I took what my father said, love your God, love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I read deeper. And I realized I can't love my neighbor without loving me, so it starts with me. And then when I started to love me really deeply, I found spirit in a different way. I started to see why spirit would do what it does with me. I started to see how I do my shit and that I couldn't blame anybody else. I started to see. Sorry about that, y'all. So you will start to understand spirit in a different way. You will start to understand spirit is not only real, that spirit is personal to you. You will form a special relationship with spirit. You will get an understanding of what spirit really is. And it's not what they have in the book. Why? Because spirit uses you to teach you about you. That's its love. When you go into self-love, you go into spirit mode. You start going into the God of yourself. Your God of yourself starts talking to you, and you start listening to it. You start having a trust. You start hearing beyond hearing and knowing beyond knowing. It starts showing you. You can't get to spirit without going through you. It's not in a book. That book are other people's experiences of what they notice, no different from what I'm telling you. Okay? What they notice, what they seen. Old Testament is historical account. New Testament is more of this. Okay? What they seen in dreams, prophetic visions, stuff like that. Still through man. But when you love you, it's through you directly to spirit. You get your own experience that you can write about in your own damn Bible. This is where they don't want you. They want you to believe you got to go to some damn community. And it is a beautiful thing. It is. To find spirit. No, you don't. You turn it here. That's where you find it because you're your own freaking God. That's where you find the answers. Is right here. Do you honestly need to go and talk to other people to find answers? No. You got them all. You were born with access to all the answers you will ever need. But they never teach you this, so you keep running to something. There are many spirits and there are many gods. Whether or not you believe only in one is on you. Just because you believe in one of a particular region does not mean the other ones don't exist. They don't get erased and absorbed into one. Okay? Many different cultures believe many different things. What you going to say, that theirs is wrong? No. 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 Because if it was wrong, that would mean that the miracles and the stuff that happened in their cultures would be a lie and didn't happen, and that's not true. Did you think about that? It also follows on the other side, though. The mirror also follows on the other side what you believe will be. Also follows that. Do you get what I'm saying? Your journey is personal. You are held accountable by what you believe to be. If you believe there is one, then you're judged by that one. If you believe there's many, then you're judged by that many. You are judged based on what you believe to be true because it understands nothing is true, everything is permitted, everything is perception. Do you understand? You can't be held accountable by what you don't know. You can only be held accountable by what you do know. But you can also be held accountable for an inkling that you were told in your intuition because you were told. And once you know, you cannot unknow. Love makes you know. So I'm going to tell you this. Don't start this journey if you don't want to know you and you don't want to know spirit and you don't want to know people and how to work and live with people. Don't do this journey if you don't believe and you don't understand we are all are one and that the journey leads back to all of us being one mind, one heart. So don't start this journey if that's not what you want. Do not start this journey if you're doing it for someone else and you're just going to turn right back around and fall into the same trap that you were in. Because when you love somebody, you give your all to that other person and you think nothing of you. They fell in love with you. If you deplete you for the other person, who the fuck is left? Not you. Then who are they to love? A clone? A machine? Who set that up? Don't start this journey sorry about that, y'all. So don't do this if you're not ready for love to show you you. If you're not ready to go through that pain, if you're not ready to heal that trauma, if you're not tired. I'm going to tell you what I tell folks. If you ain't tired, if you ain't had enough, if you're not at the point, I'm tired of this shit, my life has to change, this can't be going this way, I'm done, then don't ask love to help you. And don't come see someone like me. Because I help those when they're tired, when they've had enough, when they need a permanent change, and they're ready to see them. Then I step in. That's why I'm here. Don't ask love for help if you ain't ready for that. If you're not ready for those tears, to clear them away. If you're not ready to see your ugly and accept it and heal it. If you're not ready to see what you do and give out in this world honestly and fix it. And please don't ask love for help. If you don't have the understanding that in order to have the love you are asking for, the earth-shattering, ground-breaking, all-changing love, but you don't want the earth-shattering, all-breaking, ground-breaking change required. You understand? If you're not ready for the shakeup within you, in order to get the person or get to you, don't ask love. And sure as shit, don't blame love for what has gone wrong in your life. That is not love's fault. Love shakes you up to show you you, to show you you're real. That's love. All right, my loves, I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.